part of this day, this momentum occasion. First, I'd like to start off by saying I actually knew Chrissy before I knew Kyle. We met between our 8th grade and freshman year of high school at summer school PE. And so I knew Chrissy. I had blue hair, I guess. But aside from that, I knew Chrissy for a good 6 years before she met Kyle. And I knew she went out on this date with a guy I'd never met. And I think it was when you were still living at that church upstairs. Okay, she was at home. But the next time I saw her, she could not stop talking about God. I mean, it's one thing to do it with your girlfriends. I mean, sure, they'll encourage it, but it's like, when she's talking to me about it, I'm just like, that's great, man. So she had built up the expectation of Kyle out here. And when I finally met him, I think we first met at your apartment. Great guy. Can't say anything less. Great guy for Chrissy. Treats her great. I can tell that their love for each other is more deep than anything I could imagine. And I can't describe the words that I can tell that they feel for each other. I mean, it's just beyond anything I've ever imagined. And I just hope you guys have endless love for the rest of your lives. And I want to pass it over to Chrissy's grandpa, Richard. He's going to give a blessing.
Well, before I give a blessing, I guess you all know that Kyle and Christy met at Roadworks. I kept trying to get them fired, but because I told Susan, something's going to happen here. And it doesn't work by it, it did. Great people, thank you. I have a little blessing here for you. May God bless you and keep you. May the sun of many days and years shine upon you. May the love you have for one another grow and hold you close. May God guide you on your journey together. May your dreams come true. But should they not, may new dreams come to you. May you be blessed to see your children's children. And many long years from now, may you look at one another and say, because of you, I have lived the life I always wanted to live. Because of you, I have become the person I always longed to be. And God's blessings be with you all the days of your lives. God bless you.
And finally, Mackenzie Davis, one of the maid of honor, would like to say a few words.
I have my notes written down because I get really confused if I don't. I just want to start off by saying congratulations to Christy and Kyle. You guys have come so far, and I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to witness your love grow for each other. It's really been so beautiful. Just to see you guys grow, it's great. I've known Christy since our freshman year of high school. I knew her the same year that Kimmy did, summer gym. It was a good year. Christy was my first friend to teach me how to put my eyeliner on right. So like all the way around the eye. Taught me what. And now I'm doing my makeup on her wedding day, so that's pretty cool. Let's see where that was. Thank you for allowing me to share this special day with you. Christy, your friendship has been a true blessing to me. Your love for your family and your friends is inspiring. I know that you bless every person you encounter. Your funny stories, your passion, your daydreams, which you have a lot of, your creativity and your faith, and most importantly, your love, make you the Christy that I've grown to love. You have such a big heart and are so willing to share it with others. I know God has blessed you with a special heart for children. You just have a way of relating to kids, and it's so beautiful. I see this in your interactions with the little ones in your family. I love hearing stories about your student teaching. It's obvious that kids just adore you. They really do. I have a funny little story. Kyle, I hope you feel the need to protect Chrissy as much as her little students do. One of her students said, if you don't listen to Miss Linson, and if you want to have your hand at the end of the day, you will listen to Miss Linson. That was hilarious. That's dedication, and you better show that to her too. Chris, I was there to hear about your first date with Kyle. With all the excitement, she really liked you a lot. Like Kimmy said, she was talking on and on about it. And I've had the opportunity to see you two nurture and grow your relationship with dedication and commitment to each other. I know, Kyle, that Chrissy will always love and support you, and she'll encourage you, and she'll be your #1 cheerleader, that's for sure.
Have you on the sugar bond?
Kyle, I know that you will always bring a sense of security and love for Chrissy, and you will keep her grounded, which is good. You two complement each other so well, and I know that God has placed you together. My prayer is that you will always seek to find the best in one another. You'll find laughter and joy in the small things. And remember that God is always your strength. Never forget you have so much love and support behind you. Look at all these people here. Thank you for sharing your love, for being an example of a loving and committed relationship for me and for others. I love you both. Enjoy each other and enjoy married life. Here is to Chrissy and Kyle. Right here.
Alright, so they asked me to open up the microphone to anybody else that might have a story, might have a well-wishing for them. Who else might be inclined to say something back here in the cheap seats back here?
Yeah.
Somebody down through here? How about the Sutherlands? We got a big Sutherland table down here. Nobody wants to say, yeah, Sutherland! How about down here? Oh!
Well, as many people have pointed out today, they met at Roadworks, which is also where I met Kyle. He was coming in for the summer. And at first, you know, Kyle worked across the table for me. We were assembling parts for the company we worked for. And I thought, wow, this is a really cool guy, you know. We had a lot to talk about. He's into gaming. He's into a lot of the stuff that I was into. And then I found out he was into my sister. But needless to say, he worked very hard to regain my trust over the years. And, you know, if I can say one thing about Kyle, is that he can handle Christy. And that's not an insult. It's definitely a compliment to both of you, because Christy's a very energetic person, while Kyle is extremely laid back, and they complement each other that way. So I just wanted to say that if there is anybody that is better for Christy in the world, I don't know who they are, but if they are here, you have my number, right? Thank you, Kyle, for taking care of my sister.
Very good job. All right, anybody else up here? Up the head table? No? Anybody back here? It's amazing when I come back through how people just don't even look at me anymore. Nobody else? All right, we have a very special first dance. I believe we have somebody that's going to be singing it for us. And who might that be? This gentleman right here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for
Ryan.